Hello guys and welcome back to once again another IRC racing video here on the VB Thomas platform. Today we will be racing around Yas Marina circuit here in the United Arab Emirates, or more known as Abu Dhabi. It is the last race of the season, so it's quite exciting. First Grand Prix ever held here on this track was in 2009 with a circuit length of 5.2 kilometers. Today we will be racing around 153 kilometers in total with a quali record of 1 minute 22 seconds and 1/10, and the lap record is a 26.1. The most Grand Prix won on the most times Grand Prix wins, I'm not too sure, is by Lewis Hamilton. He's won 5. As I said already, the country is going to be United Arab Emirates with a total of inhabitants of 10,185,090. The total number of laps will be 29, although we are going to have a sprint race today, so that's something to look out for very, very hard. The best overtaking opportunities will happen in turn 1, turn 9, and the 2 sector 2 straights. So I'm gonna get the things up real quick, because I don't have the game on yet, and I need to get a cable. So I will be right back with you guys. And I'm kind of missing the one shot qualifying, but I mean you can't really get a one shot qualifying when you're still doing the intro, can you? All right, so I should be here. Well, the game should be here. I'm not too sure. So yeah, as I said already, it's the last race of the season. It's quite as exciting, Always been a big fan of a season ender. At least if it's a good one. If it's a shitty one, you cannot really do anything. So here we are with the game. As we can see, Temp Shadow at P1. He is already your champion of season 12. He's got 328 points in total, when Timmy has 265. Timmy isn't even attending, so he's not going to score any more points. So that means Time Shadow is your winner of the season. It looked like Sami Laras was going to get the championship mid-season, but he decided to not race anymore. So that means that Time Shadow was able to catch up. He got quite a few points, as we can see. And Transic in P2, Mystery in P3, Roscoe in P4. Quite an interesting result from Roscoe. Noki in P5, Godards in P6, Steve in P7, Double Cream Cat in P8, Physical in P9, Reezy in P10. Build and Matt hasn't set a time, neither has Scenario. So this is gonna be your one-shot quali results. And I need to change something real quick later on, but I'm not gonna do that during the stream, because obviously we need to stream. Well, if I'm doing something, I cannot focus on the game, can I? So everyone is setting themselves up for the sprint race. It is gonna be, I think, let me think. How many laps is it gonna be? I think around 11 or something. 2 divide, oh, maybe 9. Maybe 9, maybe 10. I'm not too sure, guys. But yeah, I mean, last race of the season, we've seen some interesting things. I don't really have a what's it called? A schedule of who won the most races. Oh, we're already starting. No, this is a formation lap. Okay. I was thinking already, like, what's happening? So we already got the calendar of next week. Next season. So I can give that to you if you guys want. So the first race is going to be on Silverstone and on the 5th of January. And I'm glad to announce I'm going to be the commentator for next season too. The second race is on Austria. The third race is on Miami. The fourth race on the 26th of January is in Monaco. Then we're having Bahrain, Zandvoort, Spain, Imola, France, and then we have a cup week. So that's something new. I think I'm not too sure what that is though. A cup week. It is going to be the week from the 7th. No, the 8th, the 9th. My apologies. It's going to be the 9th, and that I think the winner gets a cup, but I'm not too sure. Then we are having Azerbaijan, Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia, Japan, Brazil, Hungary, Belgium, Singapore, Mexico, Australia. Did I have Miami already? Yeah. Then we are having Austin, Canada, and after that we are having Monza. So yeah, pretty interesting track in, well, calendar, because we're starting off in Singapore. Yeah, pretty interesting. I wouldn't end a season in Monza though. Monza is a pretty good racing track, although I wouldn't say it's a season ender. We are also seeing a couple of sprint races. So we're having a sprint race in Miami, sprint race in Zandvoort, sprint race in France, sprint race in Saudi Arabia, one in Hungary, one in Mexico, and one in Canada, as everyone is setting themselves up on the grid. So we are almost going underway here for the, what is it? Sprint race. Steve Penny has been disqualified. And we're going underway here for the sprint race around Abu Dhabi. It's lights out. And away we go here on the Yas Marina circuit, as it is going to be built on mat with a good start from the grid. Tam Shadow still has the, what is it called? The first place. We're seeing a lot of crashes. Roscoe is all the way down in P12. I think he crashed with Physical. I'm not sure what's happening to him. Double Cream Cat has spun. I think that's been caused by a collision between himself and Scenario, as it is going to be Antronsic still in P2, Mystery in P3, Noki gained 1 position. He is back in P4, Steve Penny in P5, he gained 2, he's doing pretty amazing though. He just overtook Gotars, as it is going to be Physico in P7, Reezy in P8, Biltonet in P9. Now Steve Penny is dropping back positions. I think he's lost the front wing, I don't think so. It is not gone yet, but he has lost a couple of positions, so that's not really great to see, as it is going to be Gotards in P5 right now. Is he close to anyone? It doesn't seem like it. Physico is getting a little bit closer, second by second. And the strategy is either going to be, ooh, we are seeing Reezy there spinning, and he, ooh, I'm not too sure what's up with Reezy. I think he's trying out the medium traction control. I think that's what's up. Because next season, I think it's either going to be this season or next season, there's going to be a limitation on the traction control, as it is maybe going to be an overtake from Scenario on Built and Matt here. He's got some good traction coming out of that corner. Let's have a quick look if he's going to dive bomb here into the first corner. It doesn't seem like it, as it is a good try from Scenario, the Ferrari driver. Ooh, and we are seeing a Red Bull here, and he has lost traction as he is coming back on track right now. He dropped back all the way to P11, as we are seeing the Aston Martin overtake him last minute. Is anyone else here close to anyone? It seems like Noki is pretty close to the Ferrari though. Maybe Scenario pretty close to Built and Matt. It is not going to happen yet, so we're not seeing anyone getting overtaken yet, but we are not so far away from an overtake here. Noki on Mystery, 6/10, 5/10, as he has the slipstream. But I think it's really important to have that DRS here on the second sector straight, as he is pretty close though. 5/10. I think it's going to be difficult here in sector 3 to make the overtake work, because I don't think, I mean, here's the thing, you need a lot of traction to be able to overtake, and I don't think a lot of people have gone for a traction setup, more of a straight line speed setup, because of those two straight line speed. Well, straight line sectors. No, it's actually one sector, but it's pretty long, so that's why. Also, with a lot of traction, you're gonna lose your car easier in sector 1, I think. I don't know if that makes sense though. Let's have a look here. Gotthard 6 stands behind Noki. Noki, who goes into the wall. He loses a front wing, and I think that's going to be race over for the Aston Martin driver, as he probably has to start all the way from the back at the actual race. So we're already underway in lap 3 though. It's going pretty fast here. And Transic, who's got a little bit of a gap between himself and Temp Shadow. Mystery, who's trying to close up. It doesn't seem to be going pretty well though. He is within 1 second, so he might have the DRS. He has the DRS indeed. So is he going to be able to make the move? I think he's not going to be able to. He does have the DRS, but it's going to be too close for him to make a move. Breezy right now up for a move on Roscoe. Does he have the DRS? He does have the DRS. He doesn't have any ERS left though. 30%. I don't think that's much, to be honest. How much does Roscoe still have? He's got 70. Now we are seeing a beautiful move from Reezy down the inside. Roscoe went a little bit too wide. I don't think that's what he wanted to do. Maybe just leave a little bit of space between himself and the Aston Martin driver, as it is going to be Double Cream Cat, who is trying to keep up the pace with these guys in front of him. I'm not too sure if he's going to keep up, because he's known as, I mean, a slower driver in the league. I do respect the effort he's putting into working here. And Transic, who's lost traction coming into turn 3, I think it is. And he takes out the Mercedes. Wait. What happened there, guys? Was it a crash or no? I don't think it was a crash, because otherwise it would have been a DNF. The built Matt lost his traction too, and now we are seeing some troubles for the Mercedes team here. They'll probably have to start all the way at the back here, because built Matt is in P6, which isn't too awful, but he's under attack from multiple guys behind him. Physical, who just overtook Double Cream Cat. We are looking at Built and Matt at the moment, who is under fire from behind. Reezy, who's looking to make a move. I'm not too sure if that's going to happen, but we'll see in the future, as it is still 6 laps to go here around the night time in Abu Dhabi. Ooh, beautiful move by Reezy. He loses a little bit of traction as they're going side by side into sector 3 right now. And Built and Matt pushes the Aston Martin a little bit too wide, and I'm not too sure if that's a clean move by the Mercedes. And Reezy went into the wall. That's going to be a DNF, and I'm not too sure if that's going to be a safety car. It is indeed going to be a safety car. All the guys at the back can now pit for new tires, as they will have fresh tires. It seems like Physico is coming into the pits. He will probably go for another set of mediums, maybe the soft tires, as that will be a good decision in my opinion. Although you have to keep in mind that high tire degradation and high tire overheating probability, which will probably give you some troubles into sector 1. But yeah, still a good risk. You're all the way at the back anyway, so I mean, nothing too serious, guys. Noki is all the way in P12. I'm not too sure if he's gonna pit. I do think he's gonna pit though, but I'm not too sure what tires he's going on. He's staying out. That's very interesting, because he could have gotten a more faster tire. Interesting. Okay, so we're seeing right now Temp Shadow in P1, Mystery in P2, Gotthard's in P3, Scenario in P4, Steve Penny in P5, Built and Matt in P6, Roscoe in P7, Double Cream Cat in P8, and Transic in P9, Physical in P10, and Noki in P11 to finish off the grid. Breezy hasn't finished the race, so that's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. So looking back at the calendar, we are seeing a little bit of a square up, well, how do you want to call it, a group of the Middle Eastern countries, where it is going to be the 16th of March, the 23rd of March, and the 30th of March, where they're going to drive in Azerbaijan, Saudi Arabia, and Abu Dhabi. Then we are jumping all the way to Japan, jumping all the way to Brazil. So that's going to be a lot of traveling for the guys in this league. Then we are jumping all the way to Hungary, then sticking into the European region, Belgium, and then jumping all the way to Singapore, all the way to Mexico, all the way to Australia, and then all the way back to the United States. To finish off the season, we are ending in Monza. Before that, we're going to Canada, so it's all the way from one part of the world to the other one. So yeah, pretty interesting. Coming back to the standings, as it is going to be after round 21, which was actually in Brazil last week. Tem Shadow in P1, Timmy in P2, AZ Dog in P3, and AZ Dog is not racing today, so we might see a good opportunity for Mystery to get into that top 3 position. Maybe build the Matt 2. He is in PA right now. He is trailing by 5 points. Mystery is trailing by 14. So yeah, one of these guys are probably going to be able to overtake AZ Dog. Pretty unfortunate for AZ Dog because he was going to get P3 in the championship. He would have attended, but yeah, a bit of a tough one for him. But still, Godart's in P6. He's not going to make it into the top 3 as he still needs 43 points, and I don't think that's going to be possible with a sprint race and a full race. Maybe, but he's still... Yeah, he's in P3, so he would be able to make it, though. Let me do the calculations. No, that's going to be 8. Yeah, he needs 2 fastest laps then, so pretty interesting. Then we are having Scenario in P7. Scenario in P7, he has 146 points. So I'm gonna try and get that up in the thing here. This is gonna be the standing, so you guys would be able to see it too. Tron and Tronzik and Matt are winning the championship right now, mainly because of those points that Tamiladas had at the beginning of the season. He's not a racer of the Mercedes team anymore, so yeah, those guys still get the points though, but the Tamiladas doesn't get the recognition anymore. Thames and Double are getting into the top 2. They overtook Timmy and Hawk last week after the Brazilian Grand Prix. Then we're seeing Timmy and Hawk in P3, Mystery and Scenario in P4. So they might, yeah, they're probably going to be able to overtake the Alfa Romeo team to claim P3. Steve and no other driver are in 5th position. A Scenario has a 5-second penalty. What has happened? What has happened? I'm not too sure, guys. Something happened here between Scenario and someone else. When the safety car is in this lap, this might be a very unfortunate thing for Scenario. I think he had a little bit of an incident with Built a Mat, because Built a Mat is all the way in P10. I think he was somewhere in P6. This is not looking great for Scenario and Built a Mat right now. They're in P9, P10. But we're going all the way to the front because we're gonna have a safety car restart. So it's a green flag here, and it is all gonna depend on where Temp Shadow is gonna go. He's got... Ooh, I'm not too sure if he's got Mystery sleeping. Steve Penny is coming into the pits, and he didn't catch Mystery sleeping because he's 4/10 away from Temp Shadow and now Godart. Almost 1 second behind those two, so that's not gonna be great for the McLaren driver. He's got to win this race and the next one, and get a fastest lap to get into the top 3. And then Mystery cannot get any points. So yeah, it's all a bit of a interesting thing. But still, we will see at the end of the race who's going to come out on top. Still 3 more laps to go here in Abu Dhabi. The sprint race, Steve Penny's got to start from P11 probably. He's all the way at the back. So it does not look pretty well for him. And Tronzik is having a little bit of trouble getting past Double Cream Cat, the holy defender as it is going to be physical. Coming out on top, he's trying to defend as much as possible. And right now, Intrinsic is going to try and get past him. Is that going to happen? I'm not too sure. They are going side by side. Are they coming out on top? It seems like it, as it is. Ooh, Intrinsic going into the wall. It doesn't seem like he has any damage, but we are still seeing a yellow flag in Sector 3 here. Double Cream Cat with the good defense, as it is going to be Roscoe now trying to overtake Double Cream Cat, the Haas driver. Not too sure if that's going to happen though. Double Cream Cat is on a charge right now. Let's have a look here in lap 10 or lap 9. It is probably going to be lap 9. Yes, indeed. As Roscoe just got past the Haas driver. Who is the next one to pass Double Cream Cat? It seems like that's going to be Scenario. Is he going to be overtaking the Haas driver? It doesn't seem like it, because Double Cream Cat is doing a pretty amazing job keeping all these drivers behind him. And he's taking the inside line, as it is probably going to be an advantage for the Ferrari driver. He has a better line coming out of that corner. He's going to have the slipstream. He's going to have the DRS. Not the DRS, the ERS, of course. He's going to try and go down the inside. It's not going to happen now. Built and Matt is trying to... Ooh, that's going to be an interesting move from Built and Matt here, as it was going to be Noki. A little bit of a touch from the Aston Martin driver on the tail of Built and Matt, but nothing too serious. Built and Matt does have those soft tires, as he's probably going to try and overtake the Ferrari driver here coming into Sector 3. Still one more lap to go after this one, and Gotthard is still trying to get past Mystery. He's 7 tenths behind, 8 tenths behind. I don't think that's going to be too realistic. Mystery, what has happened? He crashed. Mystery has crashed, and this is not really looking great for him, as he will have to catch a couple of positions back up during the actual race. Built Matt just overtook the Ferrari driver, as it is going to be Noki trying to overtake him. Oh, my apologies, guys. I've got a little bit of a cough. It's coughing time. Well, how do you call it? Coughing season? I'm not too sure where you get the flu and stuff. So yeah, I'm not feeling too well, but it doesn't really matter, because it is going to be the last race of the season here of the IRC Racing League. Ooh, Noki now with the overtake on Mystery. He's taking the inside line, and is that going to be a good line from Mystery? It seems like it. He is going to have a better exit coming out of that corner. He has the DRS. He's going to try and go down the inside. Is that going to be moved on from the Ferrari driver? It doesn't seem like it, as Noki defends the inside line, and Noki is overtaking Double Cream Cat. Are they going side by side into Sector 3? Double Cream Cat, who's just led past the other two drivers, as it is going to be Mystery side by side here into Sector 3. Who is coming out on top? Let's have a quick look. It is probably going to be Mystery, as he has already passed the Aston Martin. Temp Shadow, who has won the sprint race. Gotthard's in P2, Physical in P3, Roscoe in P4, Scenario in P5, Built and Matt in P6, Mystery in P7, Noki in P8, Double Cream Cat in P9, and Transic probably in P10, as he is coming across the line with a little bit of a slide. And then that means that Steve Penny is going to end up in P11. So we are going to have a little bit of a break here before we are starting again, as we will catch you guys pretty soon. All right, guys, welcome back. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the strategy, which I didn't talk about earlier. So as we can see on screen, it is going to be a not so very high tire degradation rate, but we are seeing a very high overheating probability, which we already saw in the sprint race, where a lot of guys were crashing out due to that high tire overheating probability. So I wouldn't suggest to start on the soft tires. Maybe the medium tires is also going to be a risk. But yeah, I mean, starting on the mediums in Abu Dhabi is a risk, but still a risk worth to take, because you will probably be able to stretch those mediums to end on the hards. If you want to be a little bit more sure about your case, just start on the hard tires and end on the soft tires, or maybe start on the hard tires and end on the medium tires. And if you think there's going to be a lot of safety cars, just go for a medium soft medium strategy, as that will be your ideal case in my opinion here around Abu Dhabi. And we are with 12 people in the lobby today, which is not so very much. I'm gonna have a quick look with what tires everyone is on right now. Let's have a quick look tire wise. Don't want the penalties. Ooh, a lot of guys are starting on the soft tires. Pretty interesting. Thames and Goattards are both starting on the medium tires. Maybe I should show it to you guys. So Thames and Goattards both on medium tires, Physical on soft tires, Roscoe on soft tires, Scenario on medium, Built and Matt on softs, Mystery on mediums, Noki on softs, Double Cream Cat and Transic, Steve Penny and Reezy are all on medium tires. So this is going to be very interesting. Right now everyone is lining up on the grid, and we want to have a quick look with what's going to happen. I'm not too sure what's going to happen, guys, but this might be the last race of the season. It is going to be the last race of the season. A lot of guys have disqualified from the session, as it is going to be the lights out and away we go. The last start of the season 12 of the IRC Racing League here around Abu Dhabi, and we are going underway. Let's have a quick look with how many positions we are changing. Goattards made the dive bomb down the inside, as it is going to be a good move from Goattards. I'm not too sure if Thames is going to risk it, and Transic has crashed, so did Built and Matt, and we are already having a yellow flag. So something happened there into turn 1, turn 2, as both Mercedeses got crashed already. Roscoe got crashed too, and Mystery is all the way at the back in P9. Goattards is in P1, Tam Shadow in P2, Physical in P3, and Noki made up 4 positions. He's all the way in P4. So that's a great case for the Aston Martin driver, as Tam Shadow is leaving a little bit of space between himself and Goattards at the moment. Physical in P3. Is he going to attack the Haas driver? I'm not too sure, because Tam Shadow is known as quite an aggressive driver. I wouldn't call it aggressive. Physical is an aggressive driver though, so he might sneak in a dive bomb somewhere. And Transic, who's already made the move on Built and Matt. Reezy, who seems to be 12th. I'm not too sure what happened with him. Built and Matt made the move back up. Roscoe, who is crashed, and we might see a safety car. Doesn't seem like it. Ooh. And Transic, who's taking out people. It's pretty interesting. He doesn't have a front wing right now, so that's not really great, is it? Goattards, who is in P1, who just has the fastest lap. Scenario is coming into the pits, so is Mystery. And then Transic, who is trying to get a new front wing and couldn't get into the pits properly. So right now Goattards in P1. He almost has 1 second on Tam Shadow, and I'm not too sure what tire Tam Shadow is on. I think that's going to be the medium tire. Physical in P3, 2 seconds behind, as Noki is going to be 3/10 away from Physical. He might sneak in a dive bomb here, and I think that's going to be the case. It is not going to be the case, so that's very unfortunate. I really wanted to see that overtake happen, and these guys are running the soft tire, as Noki already made the move work. They don't have the slipstream. Well, they do have the slipstream. They don't have the DRS yet, as it is going to be the fastest second sector for Noki. So I think he's got a pretty good setup here around Abu Dhabi. Reezy, who's spun into sector 2, and Scenario is trying to chase him down though. Now Noki in P3. Shadow, who is all the way in P2, trying to overtake Gotards, and I think Scenario has crashed because otherwise we wouldn't have a yellow flag in sector 2. Shadow with the fastest lap at the moment. DRS has been enabled, so that's a very important one between these two. And we almost saw, no, we did saw a crash between these two. Gotards, Noki, everyone is crashing here. Noki has crashed, Shadow has crashed, Gotards has crashed. This is a little chain of crashes, guys. I'm not too sure what happened there, but Built-Matt is back at P6, as that's the position where he started. Now Steve Penny has gained 7 positions. Double Cream Cat is in P2. Physical in P1. This is a crazy, crazy race. This is a really crazy race, guys. So Double Cream Cat, who's just led past Shadow, as Shadow just said thank you to Double Cream Cat for letting him pass. And now we're gonna see some die-hard defense, some Checo Perez defense here on Yas Marina circuit from Double Cream Cat, as he is gonna try and keep Steve Penny, Gotards, and Bilton Matt behind him, because we don't want to see any, well, the Haas team don't want to see any battles between Shadow and any other driver, because that means Shadow isn't gonna get that good result. I mean, he still could get a good result, but you know what I mean. We don't want to see any fights because that's a risk of crashes and stuff. So yeah, Double Cream Cat is really risking it to save Shadow here. And now Gotards is my apologies, really close to Steve Penny at the moment, 3/10 behind the Williams driver, as it is going to be Noki coming into the pits. I'm not too sure why he's already coming into pits. I didn't think he started on soft tires. Now Gotards has the DRS. Is he going to be able to make the overtake work? I'm not too sure. Is he going down the inside? It seems like it, as he just made a dive bomb. It's not really a dive bomb. It is a clean move from Gotards, as both drivers did have a little touch there coming into the corner. But everything was handled smoothly, as nobody has crashed into the wall or something. So that's going to be a great case for both drivers, as Gotards just got a little bit of a distance already, and now he's trying to chase down Double Cream Cat. He's lost a lot of time behind Steve Penny, and we're going to P9 right now, because Scenario is pretty close to Mystery. And usually the fastest driver is going to drive at the front, because he just can take along the driver behind him. And usually that's what drivers do, because otherwise you're going to have the fastest at the back, and the slowest one is just going to hold up the guy behind him. So that's not really what you want to do in a team sport, is it? Which Formula One is still, you know, Formula One is a team sport. You're with 2 drivers on the track. One is a little bit of a helper. The second one, well, the first one is the main driver, which doesn't mean you cannot have 2 main drivers, but there's always going to be one driver. Yeah, you can only win, well, one driver can only win the race. So you're either going to work together or battle with each other, which we saw in 2000. Wait, Shadow already overtook Physical. He was still 2 seconds behind. I'm not too sure what happened there. Physical is not really feeling very comfortable here on this track. But yeah, as I said, Formula One is a team sport. We don't want to have any Rosberg / Hamilton cases where teammates are going to battle with each other. We more want a who's really working well together. Last year, Max and Checo, but that's not really the case anymore this season. I felt like this season was a little bit of a, I wouldn't say a fake one, but it wasn't really what I hoped for. It wasn't exciting, I'll say it like that. it wasn't exciting with the new cars and stuff. I didn't really like it. Last year's was way more exciting. Physical is already 2 seconds behind. I think his soft tires are dropping off rather fastly. So yeah, he's pretty slow right now. He doesn't seem like he's really keeping up the pace. Just trying to keep his car on track, which I think he should. He is in P2. He's gonna score some great points. Is he gonna get a few positions? No, he's not gonna gain any positions. But still, he can. Let me have a quick look. He can still. No, nobody can overtake him, so he is cool. The more points, the better. But still, you're not going to gain or lose a position in the championship, so nothing to worry about. Just drive for your race, maybe a little bit of a practice for the next season. Only driver who is within 1 second is Scenario and Intrinsic, but I'm not too sure if Intrinsic is going to overtake anyone, because we saw that he was really raging before. I wouldn't say raging, but he was raging through the field, well, trying to rage, because he didn't have a front wing and he just touched someone. He was out of the race. Well, he isn't out of the race, but he got crashed. Yeah, pretty interesting, but still. Mystery right now, who's leading the pack, trying to get these 3 other drivers to Reezy, who is 9 seconds in front. Pretty interesting. All of these guys have made a pit stop already, so I'm not too sure if they are gonna end the race. I don't think so. Mystery is on soft tires. Scenario is in hard tires, and he can keep up with Mystery pretty easy, so that's interesting from these guys, as we can clearly see that Scenario is feeling very comfortable on this track right now, as he is the only driver from these 3. I think Intrinsic is on hard tires too, but from these other 2 drivers who is on hard tires, the other guys are on soft tires. Double Cream Cat, who's just got overtaken by Godarts. My apologies that I missed that. Godarts, I mean, he still has to defend though. Double Cream Cat, who is up for a battle here with Godarts. Let's have a quick look. He has the DRS, he has the ERS, and he's probably gonna try and overtake Godarts. Godarts, who is braking a little bit too late, as it is gonna be Double Cream Cat next to the McLaren driver, but it isn't gonna be an overtake. Very unfortunate for Double Cream Cat. Scenario, who just overtook Noki, who's just overtook Mystery, as they're having a 3-way battle, I think, here into Sector 3. Sector 2 still, as it is going to be Scenario in P10. And Intrinsic in P8, who's just overtaken the Ferrari driver. Both of the Ferrari drivers, actually. Mystery, who cannot keep up with the Mercedes driver, as he is all the way back in P9. And Scenario, I mean, he cannot keep up with these 2 either. He is on hard tires, which he should be able to track down the Mercedes driver, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Double Cream Cat is not outside the 1 second yet, so he might be able to make the overtake work on Godarts right now, either this straight or the next one. He is 7/10 behind. He has to have a good chicane, I think it's called. He has to have a good chicane, which it seems like he's doing pretty good. Ooh, a little bit of a snap there, as that is not going to be a good exit. He's probably not going to get overtaken. Godarts I'm talking about, and 5/10 still in front, and that's not going to be an overtake. Very unfortunate for Double Cream Cat, as I'm not too sure if he can keep up with the McLaren driver, who is on medium tires. So is Double Cream Cat right now, and these guys are fighting with each other, which means that Physical can just try and to snoop away some tens, but it doesn't seem like he's managing to do well, because he's 1.2 seconds in front, 1.3 seconds, and earlier he was almost 2 seconds in front. He cannot keep up well with the pace these 2 are having with each other. Double Cream Cat, I think he's practiced pretty well, or he is just feeling very well today, as he is in P4 right now, keeping up with Godarts, actually doing a pretty amazing job. He is 6th in the standings, possibly 5th with Mystery all the way in P9. Let's do the calculations real quick. He's got more points in the sprint than Mystery, and he's got more points in the race than Mystery. They are 20 points apart from each other, and that's going to be a very interesting case. Maybe he can also overtake Built and Matt, but I don't think so, because Built and Matt is going to score 10 points. Gotards is only going to score 15, so he will only catch 5 points and some points from the sprint race, but that's not going to be enough to overtake Built and Matt. So we might see Built and Matt in P3 for the championship. Maybe Gotards in P4 and then Mystery in P5, AZ Dog in P... Ooh, no. Gotards in P5, AZ Dog in P4, Mystery in P6. That might be the case here. Mystery, who's really struggling keeping himself behind Scenario, because I mean Scenario is, in my opinion, Scenario is the fastest driver of the two. And Mystery, he is on soft tires, but they might be dying, as it is gonna be Reezy into the wall here. He is resetting to track, as that caught Mystery a little bit. Built and Matt coming into the pits. He is the first one on soft tires. I'm not too sure why he was on soft tires in the first place, but he is going for medium tires at the moment. I don't think he's going to be able to finish the race. Then he has a broken front wing, so he'll have to replace that, as he's going to come out back on track, I think around lap 9 or lap 10. Gotards, who just made the move on physical. My apologies, I missed that. It's on the main straight anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Physico, is he gonna be overtaking him? It doesn't seem like it. Double Cream Cat. In P4, he might be able to overtake Physico, in my opinion. I'm not too sure what tire Physico is on. He might be on the hard tires, though. Let's have a quick look. Tires, he is on soft tires. 9-lap-old soft tires. That's gonna be a hard case for him, as all the drivers are on 9-lap-old mediums. And yeah, pretty interesting going on the soft tires, in my opinion. 9-lap-old soft tires, they're dying off rather quickly. And Transic, who is on 8-lap-old hards, and so is Scenario. They might be able to extend them till the end of the race, but that's going to be a hard challenge for them, as Double Cream Cat is still able to keep up the pace with Physico, who's coming into the pits right now, and that's going to be P3 for Double Cream Cat. So Gotards right now in P2. He's going to get 18 points on the board, which he might be able to overtake Mystery with those extra points from the sprint race. I think he got second or third, as he will get either 7 or 6 points extra. I think Mystery got like 2 points or something. I don't even think he was in the top 8, to be honest. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see after the race. But I think Mystery has gotten not enough points, but neither has Built and Matt, because right now Built and Matt is in P9, and if we do the calculations ourselves, 9, 8 position get only 4 points, and 4 points is not going to be enough to overtake AZ Dog, who has 184 points. Gotards in P2, Double Cream Cat in P3, as those drivers won't be able to overtake each other. And Transic right now in P5. And he's really close to Physical right now, so we might be able to see an overtake from Intransic on Physical within the next few minutes, as Intransic is running those hard tires. Physical is on fresh medium tires, I think he is, maybe hard tires. He is on fresh hard tires. So we might be able to see an overtake from those two, as it is going to be Physical in P4, 20 seconds behind Double Cream Cat, and Transic in P5, 3/10 behind Physical. And now Scenario is trying to keep up the pace with these two. He is 2 seconds behind. He's still got a lot to improve, and yeah, pretty interesting. Breezy is also pretty close to Built and Matt right now, 8/10, but he is on 10-lap-old medium, so he might not be able to keep up the pace with Built and Matt, as that's going to be a hard challenge in my opinion. And Transic 7 tenths behind physical. He is gonna have built and Matt retired from the session, as that's probably gonna be a safety car. Is it gonna be a safety car? It is gonna be a safety car, guys. Built and Matt, who crashed into sector 1, as that's gonna be race over, and probably championship top 3 over too, because he needed to have 5 more points to get into that top 3 position. Right now, it's looking like he's dropping all the way to P. Let me do the calculations. 29 points. Is Gotard's gonna get 29 points? Ooh. If Gotard's get 29 points, he's gonna get past Built and Matt. Ooh. Actually, 11 points? No, that's not going to be the case. Only if he overtakes Temp Shadow, but that's going to be a hard case for him. If he wins this race, he's going to get past Built and Matt. That's something to keep in mind. If he keeps on driving P2, a Mystery stays in P9. Ooh, but Mystery already pitted, and he is on fresh hearts. So pretty interesting. Physical, who's gonna go all the way to P1. P2? P2? Oh, Temp Shadow is already behind the... Okay, no, P3. Okay, my apologies, guys. I had a little bit of a heart attack there. Steve Penny, who is in P5 right now, and Transic, who went for soft tires. Pretty interesting choice from the McLaren driver. Mercedes driver, my apologies. Mystery in P7. Noki in P8. Scenario in P9. He went for medium tires. What a choice. And now Physical. What is Physical doing, actually? What is Physical doing? What is Physical doing? He wanted a little bit of a spin there. As we're gonna have a little bit of a break here. So we will be right back with you when the race is starting again. All right, guys, we're going underway again. Let's have a quick look when Temp Shadow is going. Everyone seems to be on the hard tires except for Intronsic and Scenario. Temp Shadow, who is already going underway. And it seems like Gotards has not been caught sleeping 4 tenths behind Temp Shadow, as that was a good restart from the McLaren driver. It seems like he's having a little bit of trouble keeping his car on track, as he is already back down 7 tenths right now, physical in P3. And it seems like Double Cream Cat has crashed. What an unfortunate thing for the Haas driver, as he is all the way back in P10. Steve Penny, who is in P5 right now, got overtaken by Mystery. Let's have a quick look. No, not by Mystery, by Intronsic, of course. Steve Penny, who is using all of his ERS to overtake the Mercedes driver again. Will he overtake the Williams driver? It doesn't seem like it, as it is going to be Intronsic with a better exit coming out of that corner. He's using a lot of ERS. So is Mystery. Is he overtaking the Williams driver, or is Mystery going to overtake Intronsic? Let's have a quick look. It doesn't seem like Mystery has overtaken anyone. Intronsic might be the one making the overtake work next, as they're going side by side here into sector 3, as it seems like to be a beautiful move by Intronsic. Mystery, who didn't benefit from that move from the Mercedes driver, and now he's just keeping up the pace. You know, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be on time in his bed. So yeah, P4 right now. He might be able to overtake Physical, who is really struggling to keep his car on track. He is in P3. Double Cream Cat, who came into the pits, and Intronsic might be able to struggle onto, well, into sector 1 with those soft tires. I would be able to see the tire overheating, well, rate, whatever it's called. But yeah, my what is it called? My software got shut down, and it got deleted from my computer, because I had this old software program virus checker thing, and it made like 10,000 alerts from this thing is really not well. It's doing it again. Let's have a quick look. Software updater. Oh, there's a software updater. Okay, I'll do that later. Doesn't really matter, guys. I hope it's not gonna do a software right now, though. Hope it's not gonna do a software right now. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Intronsic in P4. Is he gonna be overtaken Physical? Let's have a quick look here into sector 1, as it is gonna be the last lap of, well, the last corner of this lap 17. Lap 16 actually. Intronsic, who's got a little bit faster going around the outside. Is he going to be able to overtake Physical? It doesn't seem like it. Physical leaving a lot of space, and that's going to be side by side here into sector 1. Who is going to come out on top? Let's have a quick look. Physical still sticking his nose down the inside, and Intronsic made the move work. Beautiful move from the Mercedes driver, as that is going to be move done for Intronsic. Ooh, and right now, Mystery. No, it is Scenario. Didn't. Ooh, Physical right now, making a move down the inside here, as he probably had the slipstream and the DRS. As Intronsic is going to be the one with the DRS right now, so he will probably be overtaken. Physical right back again. Scenario, who spun out after sector 2, I think it was, well, during sector 2 into that little chicane section. Intronsic, who made the move back again. 2 tenths for Physical, as it is gonna be a possible overtake for Noki here into sector 3. What tire is he on? He is on 7-lap old hards. He's keeping up the pace with Steve Penny, making the move down the inside there, but that was a pretty interesting one, because Steve Penny got pushed. Oh, it is a safety car. Oh, what a dumb safety car, guys. Come on. What a dumb safety car. Steve Penny, who is coming into the pits right now. Ah, what a dumb safety car. What is this? Mystery coming into the pits too. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that overtake was from Noki. He just dove down the inside, pushing Steve Penny a little bit wide. I'm not too sure if Steve Penny would have, well, should have let a little bit of space between himself and Noki. But still, this is a dumb safety car just because some debris was on track. I mean, in real life F1, that's okay, but here, are you serious? I'm so frustrated all the time with these safety cars, man. It's like 2 or 3 or 4 safety cars during a league race. This game is so soft sometimes. Just drive through the debris. You guys saw that little what was it? That little thing where Raikkonen went to the smoke. Like there was a little bit of a crash, and then Raikkonen. I think it was in either Sauber or Haas. He went through the smoke with his car. It was so cold. It was so crazy. But yeah, now everyone is just trying to get back to the safety car. Still 9 more laps to go after this one, and Transit coming into the pits, Physical coming into the pits. I don't think that was a great decision by... Ooh, is everyone coming into the pits? No, Reezy is staying out, Gotard is staying out, Temp Shadow is staying out, Scenario is staying out, Nokia is staying out. Scenario, I would have guessed he came into the pits. Still 9 more laps to go. Well, 11 more laps to go, actually. Where's my calculations, guys? 9 more laps to go. 11 laps to go. Steve Penny coming into the pits too. As he is gonna go for... What tires is he actually going for? Because soft tires is gonna be a risky one. He is probably going for soft tires. No, he's going for hard tires. What a horrible decision. This is a really bad decision, in my opinion, guys. Hard tires? Seriously? But maybe, I mean, maybe he didn't have the tires. Like, maybe he didn't have softs or mediums. But I would have gone for softs sooner than... Well, softs were better than hards. Well, not at the end of the race, because your softs are going to be dying, but... You can make up a couple of positions on those softs, not on the hards, though. Physical went for softs. Mystery went for mediums. And Transic is on mediums. And the top 4 is on hard tires. Ooh, Reezy, who made the overtake on Noki. I don't think that's fair. And now Scenario, who's making the overtake on Noki. What is happening here? Why are these guys making the overtake? During yellow flags. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a break again, as it is going to be a safety car situation. Yeah, and I cannot keep on talking during a safety car situation. You guys got to understand that. So, yeah, you're chilling right now. And we're going to be back when the safety car is into the pits. All right, guys, safety car is coming in again. Let's have a quick look. Tem Shadow, still 9 more laps to go. Is he going to win the race, or is it going to be Gotards winning the race? Gotard, it would be great for Gotards if he wins this race, though. That means he would get in front of Built the Mat or P4. So let's have a quick look. Doesn't seem like anything is happening yet. Might not always be in the first few corners. We are seeing a lot of space between the drivers. Mystery maybe on Antransic. Mystery on Antransic. Antransic maybe on Scenario. 2 10s, 3 10s. Who is gonna come up in 4th position? It might not be a great case for Scenario if Mystery gains a couple of more positions. In that way, he's not going to be able to overtake Mystery. I don't think he's going to be able to overtake him right now. 8 points, 18 points, that's 10 points. He's not going to be able to overtake him. He's not going to be able to overtake him. So Mystery is going to maintain P4, I think. No, he's going to get P5. No, P4. P5, I'm not too sure, guys. Ooh, Physical, who just crashed. That's not looking too great. Yeah, it is on those soft tires, though. They're really hard to handle here around Abu Dhabi. I'm always saying Saudi Arabia for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Gotards, who is not within 1 second of Tem Shadow. Still 7 more laps to go here around Abu Dhabi, as it is gonna be the last 7 laps of the season. We are back at the 5th of January, as we are still chilling here. I'm not too sure what's up with everyone at the moment, but this is not looking like a great race, to be honest. Nobody has overtaken anyone. I'm daydreaming a little bit. I was just thinking about my exams. My exams are coming up. I haven't studied at all, as it is going to be interesting exams, you know. Interesting exams. But yeah, you guys will be back before I have to start my exams. So chill, a bit chill. Yeah, let's have a look here with Mystery. Is he going to be able to overtake anyone? Physical has crashed again. It's a 4-way battle for P3 right now. For the podium, as that's going to be a very important one. DRS is enabled. Still 6 more laps to go. And Transic, ooh, Rizzy, who is just spun into the wall. The question is, who is going to come out on top? Great question from both me and for you, as Antransic doesn't seem to be overtaking anyone. Neither is Mystery. Neither is Scenario, so they're just keeping it at the same position they're at. Maybe they're waiting, maybe they're chilling, I'm not too sure, but Physical has retired from the session, as that's going to be 3 DNFs, which is actually 1/4 of the grid. Mystery right now. Is he going to be overtaking anyone? Is Antransic going to be overtaking anyone? Scenario choosing the inside line. I'm not too sure. It seems like there's a little bit of wheel banging between Antransic and Scenario. Let's get back to these guys. They're going side by side into Sector 3. What is up? Has anyone been overtaken? It doesn't seem like it, because it is going to be Scenario still in P4. Noki is just chilling at the front. With all these guys, these medium tire runners behind them. Because you might not have seen it, but Noki is on hard tires. And it seems like my crash is my game has crashed a little bit. Nothing too serious. We're back at it again. Let's have a quick look. Physical has left the session. Very unfortunate for him. Noki MP3, Scenario MP4. Reezy has come into the pits. He's gonna try and get that fastest lap here. Double Cream Cat, who is in P9. He's gonna snoop away P9, well, P8 from Reezy. That's gonna be great for Double Cream Cat. Just keeping it consistent. A little bit of wheel banging again from Scenario with Antransic. Antransic, who is gonna go down the inside. Is Scenario gonna have a good exit coming out this corner? It seems like a no. It seems like a no. Actually, Antransic got a better exit coming out of that corner. Right now, he does have the DRS and the slipstream. But is that gonna be enough? I don't think it is. As Mystery is trying to get past Scenario right now. I'm not too sure if he's gonna be able to overtake him though. Antransic is really trying to keep up with Noki at the moment. Noki who has gotten a really unanimous race, to be honest. Incognito race, not an anonymous, like under the radar. That's what I was looking for. Nobody has got a penalty yet. Pretty interesting. But the position changes are looking... Ooh, the Ferraris are crashing. Uh-oh. Ferraris are crashing. This is not great at all. Mystery, who is gonna score 4 points. No, 6 points as things are looking like right now. Godards, 12 points. 12 points. Let me do the calculations. Ooh, this is gonna be close, guys. And Transic in P3, who's just made the move on Noki. Is Noki gonna fight back? It doesn't seem like it. He's not close enough. He's not close enough. 6/10 away. He does have the DRS though. Ooh, Double Cream Cat, who's just overtaken Mystery. And I think Mystery has a broken front wing. What is this? A broken front wing? No, it doesn't seem like it. He does have damage though, because otherwise he wouldn't take such weird turns. I think he has either a broken rear wing or broken side pods. But he's just got overtaken by Double Cream Cat, and he might get overtaken by Reezy. And that's gonna be so frustrating for Mystery, because that means he's gonna drop back to P6. Oh no, oh no. Scenario has DNF'd into the pits. Wait, this is... Oh, this is some brotherhood from Scenario. Maybe that means that Mystery is gonna stay in P5. All depends on whether Reezy is gonna finish in P8 or not. Nope, seems like that's gonna be Reezy. So 4 points for Mystery. That's gonna be 14 points for Gotards. So if he got 6 more points in the sprint race, which I think he got, that might lead to Gotards being in P5, but that's all gonna be to end the race with at the end of the results. So Gotards right now in P2. He couldn't keep up with the pace of Temp Shadow. Still with 3 more laps to go. Well, 2 more laps after this one. We're chilling. Nobody's really close to each other. This was a great season. My first season as a commentator for this league. I hoped everyone enjoyed it. I'm gonna try... Well, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna have time. I'm gonna try and get some new elements into the stream, maybe get some interviews up. Because I had some contacts with some F3 drivers, no, F4 drivers, with a couple of streamers, and it seems to be going pretty well in that way. So yeah, it seems to be going all pretty well. But that's for next season. This season, nothing too serious. We had a little chat. We had a little run back and forward. And it seems to be going all pretty well to end the season with. Nothing too serious. We didn't have too much issues with the stream. I mean, sometimes we had a little bit of a lag. We had a little bit of a glitch with the microphone. We had a few issues. Last week we had one. Mystery who's coming into the pits. Don't DNF. Don't DNF. Oh, no, he's not DNFing. Okay, that's great. But yeah, just chilling, you know. It was a great vibe during the whole season. Thank you for watching along with me. And yeah, I mean, nothing to say. It was a great experience for both me and you guys. You guys are able to see the race again. I mean, even if you're not racing in this league, you're able to follow race by race, week by week. And I'm really able to maintain my English, so that way I'm gonna be able to study in English eventually. Because right now I'm studying in Dutch. I would like to go to an English speaking country, hopefully the United States, but I'm not too sure if that's gonna be the case. Still, things for the future, you know. I'm only 19, so got a wide, well, how do you say this, a broad future ahead, like a big one. Well, not a big one, but like a long. Let's say I become 80. I'm still in 1/4 of my year, well, 1/4 of my life. Mystery, he was crashed again. I'm not too sure what's up with his car. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I think someone followed me. Thank you a lot. Flexit is Slay Lord 69. Thank you for subscribing, well, following, whatever it is. On YouTube it's subscribing, on Twitch is following. It's all the same for me. You don't have to subscribe. I don't really treat people differently when they're subscribing or they're not. Scenario has left the session. Very unfortunate for him. It seemed to be going all pretty well, but it didn't end well for him. Noki, who is in P4, and Transic, who is in P3, he got up a couple of positions. Tim Shadow, who is in P1, he is gonna win the season here in Abu Dhabi. Well, he won it last season, well, last week already in Mexico. Still, he can do a couple of donuts. I wonder if he's going to, though. Is he going to? At the end of the line here? Is he going to? Oh, he's not going to. Oh, that's unfortunate. But there is some fireworks here. Goatart, who is in P2. Congratulations to him too, and we'll have to see if he's gonna become P5 or P6. P5 or P6 for Goatart. And Transic, who's gonna come across the line in P3. Noki in P4. Steve Penny, who's got a great result, gaining 6 positions. Actually a great race from him, but still, in my opinion, driver of the day is going to be Transic. Steve Penny in P5. Reezy in P6. Great race from him too. I think he got a little bit of lucky with the guys who have DNF'd. I mean, Scenario, Physical, Built Matt, and Roscoe were all in front of him. Double Cream Cat in P7. He's got a couple of points. Great for him. And then Mystery in P8. He didn't want... I know why he pitted. He didn't want to drive another lap. And I'm going to have a quick look who has the fastest lap. Let's have a quick look. Fastest lap is for Tem Shadow. Ooh, Goatarts. 3/10 away from that fastest lap. That would have come in to play very handy. Well, how do you say that? Doesn't really matter. But yeah, Guys, it has been a great experience. I'm gonna show the well, driver of the day, Razy. I wouldn't say it's Razy. I would say it's Intrinsic. Doesn't really matter. So I want to have a quick look at the standings because we want to compare the standings with the in real life, well, the actual standings. I'm gonna show the end of the race real quick. Here, the podium with Thames, Godarts, and then Transic, as that's gonna be your podium for today. At the end of the race, at the end of the season, Godarts is 25 points. How many did he need? Wait, how many points did Mystery get? He got 6. No way. Oh, they're different by 1 point. Oh no, Gotards who's got 25 points and Mystery who's got 6 points. Let me get the thing up real quick. Hold on. The standings. Here we go. So yeah, if we calculate Gotards 25 points extra and Mystery 6 points extra, that would be 176 and 175. So that's not going to be the case. So AZ Dog is still P3 in the championship. Very interesting. Dem Shadow, who we already knew had won the championship. Timmy in P2. Or is there anything else that's going to change? Maybe Intrinsic? Let's have a quick look. 50 more points. No, he's not going to go into P9. Steve Penny, maybe? Steve Penny has got 10 points. He's not going to get into the top 10. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. Noki has got 13 points. He might be... He's going to go into P12. Double Cream Cat, who has scored 6 points. Great from him. Great from him. He's going to... Not going to change a position. And that's going to be your championship. So I will post that maybe on my Twitch. I'm not too sure. And I need to lower down my volume because otherwise I'm going to get a copyright strike. But yeah, guys, as I said already, thank you very much for listening. It was a great experience here in season 12. I didn't start the season. Well, I didn't start from race 1, season 12. But yeah, I think I started in Spain or Australia. It was either, I think it was Australia. I'm not too sure what race that was. I think it was race 4 or something. But yeah, I think, let me do a calculation. 4, 22. I did 18 races here. Well, 19 technically. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a great experience for me. I thank you very much for listening, and we will be back in season 13. If everything goes well, guys, if you don't hear anything from me again, I've probably died, um, or like something. But I will let you guys know if anything has happened. And I will catch you guys soon. This was Phoebe Thomas as your commentator. Peace out.